On the night of December 12th, 2008, I heard her for the first time. Nothing more than knocking noise in the room beside me. When I walked in, all I felt was a chill down my spine. The next night, I lost power. All light was gone. But still, I saw a glow flicker from the other room. When I entered, it had vanished as mysteriously as the noises. It hadn't been more than a few nights later when she began to affect my life. I would wake up to find my door slammed shut or fall asleep to the sounds of scratching on the ceiling above me. I lived for months thinking I was insane, but now I know better. Sometimes I wish I didn't. It was a cool spring night. I had just gotten ready to sleep. I laid down in my bed, listening to the gentle sound of cicadas chirp outside, when the all-too-familiar scratch began to emit from the walls around me. I shut my eyes tight, trying to block it out, but nothing would stop the incessant noise. I awoke at the dead of night. The lights in my room turned on. On my wall, the words "guest" were carved into my wall. I couldn't sleep for many nights after that. I tried to tell the police, ghost hunters, professionals, even a therapist, but nobody would believe me. Nobody knew she was there but me. I noticed a pattern. She would only visit at night. I began to sleep in the day, staying wide awake and fully alert at night. Night after night, I would hear giggling, lights flickering from room to room, words being carved into walls. At one point, I looked myself in the mirror, only to see my eyes replaced with gaping black holes dripping blood. The next night, everything was calm for the first time in a while. I still couldn't find it within my sleep. She'd robbed me of my peace, my calm, my sanity. I couldn't feel secure anymore. I knew she was always there, always watching me, always waiting for me. September 21st, 2009 was the first time I saw her. It was late at night. Inside the house, everything was silent for once. No scratching, screams, no flickers or laughing. I was walking to my kitchen to get a small bottle of water when I saw movement catch my eye off in the distance. I turned towards it and saw nothing. In the corner of my vision, I saw a little girl run into my room. I spun around only to be face to face with a small girl. She couldn't have been more than 7. Her skin was pale, her face covered in bleeding scratches. The most notable change was her eyes. Her eyes had been gouged out, bleeding onto my floor. She stared at me and let out a screech. I was speechless and terrified. I turned to run when the door in front of me slammed shut and locked. She continued to walk forward, slowly, steadily. I reached to my right, feeling a light switch. I flicked it upwards, bathing the room in an eerie blue glow. I immediately wish I hadn't. As I looked back at her, she looked much different in the light. Her pale skin seemed to darken the area around her. Her mere scratches became wounds, her decaying flesh and gaping eye sockets still following me, and I couldn't move. I tried for the door, but it was shut solid. She continued walking down the corridor to reach me, taking her time, walking slowly. When she reached me, I could see every detail in her wretched face. She leaned into me, piercing into me with her sightless glare. She whispered, "Don't ever leave me." With that, the hallway was coated in orange sparks. As the lights above her and around